I feel like this is the first movie that Bimbo Ademoye has starred in that I'm really finding it difficult to get pros, because you guys focus on me. We're back to our regularly scheduled program, Mickey Mouse Club content. We like your dream, telling you to subscribe. Hey, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Odi and this is Odi TV.
I don't need a DNA test. Chinyere is mine.
How are you so sure about that?
She's the splitting image of my sister when my sister was a baby. You see that nose? You see this nose? It's a Badmus trademark.
No, you listen to me very carefully, you irresponsible, silly sport human being. I will fight you with every drop of blood in my body. Play with me if you want to.
Special package is about Lanre and Luther. Luther's sister had a kind of one-night stand with Lanre, and that one-night stand resulted in a baby. Because of Luther and her aunt was the only one that was able to take care of baby K, they now started going through some financial issues when Luther lost her job. So Luther reached out to Lanre so Lanre can know that, okay, you have a child. Lanre tried to take custody of the child, but Luther didn't want that to happen. Lanre's friend proposed a solution that Luther, baby K, and their aunt would just come stay with Lanre in this place. So the cast members of this movie include Mofe, Duncan, Bimbo Ademoye, Emodi, Chinyere, Wilfred, and Blessing Obasi. So let's talk about the pros of this movie. The acting from the individuals, from Mofe Duncan, from Bimbo Ademoye, from Chinyere Wilfred, and from Emodi, was actually not bad. The picture quality was actually good too. Cinematography was okay. You know how in movies like this, when a rich playboy finds that he has a child somewhere, he usually isn't quick or as quick to accept the baby as we would hope. But these things were different for this one, and I thought that was a breath of fresh air, because it's usually the opposite. From this story plot line, I'm just going to transition into the cons. Now, the story and the plot of the movie was good, and I liked the idea of it. I mean, it's kind of cliche, not even kind of, it is cliche. We have seen this movie both in Nollywood or both in Hollywood. I'm pretty sure if I search in Bollywood, we will see a movie like this. They had their beginning, they had their end. Like the director or whoever wrote the story probably knew how they wanted the movie to start and how they wanted the movie to end, but that middle was a big ass mess. The soundtrack that they kept on playing throughout the duration of this movie, the person that was editing this movie, or the people that had to watch it before they released it, did you guys really sit down and listen to that, watch that movie, and you were hearing that soundtrack at the background, and you were like, yes, this is it? Let me tell you, it wasn't it. I swear, that soundtrack continuously took me out of the movie every single time, because it did not flow with the film. It was distracting, it was obnoxious, it was just out of place. At the beginning, where when Luther kept on telling Lanre that, oh, we have a special package, and when they repeated that word special package so much at the beginning, it was kind of getting like, okay, we know that there's a special package, can you stop? The plot line was very predictable. When Lanre's best friend Kevin, which was played by Emodi, was like, oh, you know, I have an idea, why don't they just move in with you, blah blah blah, I just knew, oh my god, let me guess, they will magically fall in love with themselves. Shook at the originality. And I mean, I knew how it was going to end, I knew what was going to happen, but like I said, the road to that end was very jaga. There was this scene where she was like, what did she even talk? What did she talk, Seth? Like, oh, the Lanre I know will never do something like this. And I'm like, auntie, which Lanre do you know? Because let me tell you something, you people did not spend any time bonding on screen. They did not spend any time bonding for them to be able to formulate that chemistry or that connection that will now, you know, take it to the next level, which is a romantic relationship. You get? Because of that, the fact that they didn't really spend time on screen together, the love story now, the love relationship and the romantic relationship between both of them seemed very, very unnatural, because it was from where to where. Next thing I know, oh, I'm in love with you. Okay, will you keep your mouth shut? What? Which love? Which love, please? It was so, and you know the funniest thing, because Mofe Duncan and Ademoye are actually friends in real life. So I not thought that, okay, because of their friends, they will have good on-screen chemistry. But bro, that chemistry was nowhere to be found. That chemistry was literally nowhere to be found. And it was very, very surprising. And again, there were not characters that were really not needed. Like Blessing Obasi's character, Ose, there was no need. There was actually no need for her to be in this film. I can tell you that for free. There was no need. Lanre's girlfriend, we didn't need her, because what they would have used her for, they didn't use her to the fullest potential. Where they now made it seem like Baby K was the center and the beginning and the end and the omega and the alpha of this movie was very, very misleading. This kind of movie that you're supposed to be using that child to strengthen your, like, you're supposed to, that child is supposed to be the catalyst for them to fall in love. Like, okay, let's say he wants to take Baby K on a stroll or take her out, then he will not invite Lota, then like that they will be bonding. But the time he wanted to take Baby K out, Lota was like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, take Ose with you. So that's why it was very, very difficult for me to believe that there was a love story in there. I mean, I'm not surprised that we got an underdeveloped love story. I'm just, at this point, are you guys not tired? This movie was not it at all. I mean, it was good to see Chinyere, Wilfred. Honestly, to me, Chinyere, Wilfred was the highlight of this film. My rate for this movie, honestly, I would give this movie a 4/10. Or whoever is in charge of, before you people give this movie to Irokotv to upload, you all need to watch these things. And especially, like, I feel like the biggest flaw in this movie was not even the underdeveloped love story. It was that soundtrack. Like, it was, no, it's, no, that was a huge mistake. You can watch it if you want to. I would not recommend it. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is the time to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell close to the subscribe button so you can be part of the notification gang. Bye.